Hi, I'm an introvert in a city, and I make videos about living your best introvert life. Come with me as I say goodbye to my studio apartment with a tour. For the past year and a half, I've lived every introvert's dream, and I've lived by myself. But now I'm moving in with a roommate to save money and leaving this place behind me. I've enjoyed about 70% of living in this apartment. It's an old building, and with the old building comes the excuse to not maintain it properly. This building's only 90 years old. That's no reason to let it go to shit. But let it go to shit they have. There's peeling paint everywhere. I can just touch a surface and the paint will peel off of it. It smells weird no matter what I do. No matter what air freshener, no matter what candles I burn, it smells weird. More than one major repair has been done since I've moved in, so I've also lived in a construction site for upwards of a week. And unfortunately, the building owner is way too cheap to repair anything up to any kind of standard. But I've managed to work with the space I have, and it is a place that I enjoy coming home to. This is a floor plan that I threw together. It is not to scale, and it is just to show you the general tininess of the whole apartment. And now on to the tour. Here's the front door. You enter and exit through it. I have a garment rack next to the door. It's from Amazon. Unless I say otherwise, everything is from Amazon. It looks cramped here, but I took advantage of what would have been wasted space behind the door. You got your coats, shoes, hats, leashes, anything I might need to leave the apartment. The living room side of my studio. There is my couch. It is not the most comfortable piece of furniture I've ever parked my ass in, but it gets the job done. I actually got this couch for the dog. When we first moved in, I was still shopping around and trying to find something that I liked. But the dog, she pouted so much that I just caved and I bought her this. This is the bedroom side of my studio. In case you were unaware, studio apartment means basically one room. The headboard is a folding screen. The duvet cover is from IKEA. The bolster pillow is from Target. The overall vibe is boho. It's a new design phase for me. At the foot of the bed is some cleverly hidden storage. This bench holds a ton of stuff, and it's the only way the dog can jump up on the bed, which is very important. The tall shelf is from IKEA. It holds all my decorative items and my art supplies. It's also where I've set up a shrine to my dead dog, Betty. I miss her very much, but at least I get to look at her cute little mug. These fairly large windows, they bring in a decent amount of light so I can hop on the plant bandwagon. I carefully research which plants I probably wouldn't kill. So I have a pothos, a spider plant, a prayer plant, a starfish sansevieria, and a ZZ plant. So, as I said, a studio is basically one room, but I'm lucky enough to have a separate kitchen, so I don't have to look at dirty dishes in the sink. The kitchen. It takes the prize for narrowest kitchen ever. I can't even open the refrigerator door all the way, but it does have a lot of cupboard space. Nothing fancy in there. It's organized, but not very pretty. Oh, this shelf is great. It came with the place. The green canisters were my base inspiration. It's not just decorative. My cutlery and some dry goods live there too. The building is old, and when it was built, it had an icebox. It still has an icebox. But I use it to store my small appliances. All right, on to the other side of the apartment. This is my closet room. The vanity room? I'm also a big fan of this. Yes, it does eat up some space I could use to actually live in, but it's even more nice to be able to put shit I don't want to look at somewhere else than the main room. This is a built-in vanity where I keep my makeup and do my makeup. It makes me feel very ladylike. I don't just have a closet room, I have an actual closet. It's not very deep, but I've crammed it full to the gills in the most organized way possible. There's more storage above the door. I don't keep heavy things up there because earthquakes. And the bathroom. The worst room in the apartment. I hate the paint color. I hate the lighting. I hate the rickety window in the shower. That's a very stupid place for a wooden window frame. I hate the floors. I hate the towel bar. I hate the sink. I hate the vanity. I hate the medicine cabinet. So let's get the fuck out of here. All right, back to where we started. It's my office and entertainment zone. This is my desk. It's really old, but I think it's from Pottery Barn Kids because I'm good at adulting. And this is my dresser from IKEA with my folded clothes. And let's take one last look at the place. I hope you've enjoyed this video as much as I enjoy most apartment tour videos on YouTube. And if you have a small space, I hope I've inspired you in how to make it function for you. So that's it. It's tiny, it's overpriced, and I'm leaving it soon. It was fun while it lasted, but I can't imagine myself being here long term, so it's time to move on. Thanks for coming on the tour with me. There are links to some of the furniture pieces below. Sound off in the comments if you've ever lived in a studio apartment. Well, that's all from me. I have to start packing.